talking about something a little bit less informative and seemingly this looks like some science fiction ass shit. Some saying, but apparently the Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system is possible. This is obviously out of the norm. But I mean, with all these, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they finna talk about it. They're talking about these balloons, like the one that came from China and a few other unidentified ones that they don't know where they came from. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. China sending balloons, I don't seem to get I don't think y'all understand like the games. Like a nigga sent a balloon, dog. Like niggas got missiles, niggas got all type of crazy. You telling me a nigga to spy on you, the nigga sent a white balloon, bro. I just want you to, when I seen it with my own two eyes, I couldn't even like fathom, you see what I'm saying? Like the games that are being ran. But just to speak on this briefly, cause ain't nothing to this. This is them, like, they don't even give you the name of the UFO chief, nigga. I don't even know the name of the Pentagon UFO chief, but not that I give a fuck. Let me see. It's an artificial. Yeah, we'll read a little bit, see if this gives us anything at all. There is a possibility that extraterrestrial motherships and smaller probes may be visiting planets in our solar system. Why would aliens visit planets in our solar system that's non-habitable? They don't got shit, remember? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what you've been telling the nigga for years, even though from my research, I already know there's clearly life out there. Clearly. Especially in our neighborhood, where you got methanogens that are able to extract rock material, electrodes from rock, using enzymes, and then eating those enzymes as a source of fuel. Which even here in our world, enzymes, when they are delocalized from the body, deteriorate quite quickly. But essentially with this bacterium, the enzyme that is released to capture the electrode, it's called a rock-eating bacteria. Now the electron that's this is a rock that specifically eats electricity. And it's subcategorized in a class of methanogen. And a methanogen is essentially something that produces methane. So you see what I'm saying? Like when you start to deal with that, like that physics right there, like they found, apparently scientists found bacteria in the bedrock, our bedrock, under the seafloor. But since for some reason the bacteria that lives there is so exotic, when they can't really, it's hard for you to take that exotic creature out of its habitat because it dies very quickly. That is a very unique habitat to be in such pressure, such temperature, and have such really the environment around it mineral wise. You're taking it and stripping everything that makes it who it is, which essentially is gonna destroy it. So I wouldn't be surprised if you found rock-eating bacteria on Mimas, because there's radiation production events that are happening on Mimas through radiation bombardment, because obviously Mima has really no magnetic field, pretty small planet. Being bombarded, its surface is getting stripped, surface is getting supercharged. There could be, give me a Nobel for this one, there's probably rock-eating bacteria eating the pretty much because when these photons and these excited atoms or particles hit the rock, they can excite the rock through something called excitation. So through the process of excitation, the bacteria can then use there's something called there's direct eating, and then there's indirect. And indirect would be what I told you, when the bacteria would end up using an enzyme to take the electricity out of the electrode. But with direct, it doesn't use an enzyme. It has a special membrane, in which these membranes are very weird. They transport electrons and shuttle them throughout the membrane in and out. And this is very interesting because they found that the protein layers around the membrane structure of this bacteria is allowing this to shuttle electricity in and out of the membrane. So different types of exotic life like that you just can't walk past. And that's why, and you don't know this, you know what I'm saying? But aliens gonna definitely do a couple stop-bys to see. You don't know the last time these niggas was here. They probably coming back to see what that was seeded has now grown. You see what I'm saying? Like, essentially, that's what I would do. Just stop by IO. Shit, fuck it. Stop by Enceladus. Stop by Rhea. Before we get to Earth, shit, stop by Titan 3 times. Fuck it. Shit, stop by Dion. Shit, there's about 40 Triton. Shit, I'm gonna stop by at least 30 different planets before I touch Earth. At least. See what I'm saying? Like, do you understand the genetic bank that I have on my ship? Especially these niggas talking about this mothership drops off smaller ships, which is pretty crazy, because I mean, like, that in every movie, that's what you see type shit. These ships be like 10 times the size of the city and shit, be the size of countries and shit. These aliens don't even use planets to travel no more, because the planet is, you can't control where a planet's going. That nigga's going wherever it wants to. They just found a planet out here. Imagine finding a planet you see what I'm saying, that's moving 20 times faster than the speed of a bullet. You is not controlling where my nigga's going. A black hole probably shot that nigga, slingshotted his ass, fuck up out of there. You not controlling where my nigga's going. So these niggas probably, they got a destination they trying to be at. It's best that you build the mothership. You know what I'm saying? It's best that you build the mothership. But let me see. Obviously, this being about UFOs or not, it's gonna be a bunch of empty calories. Like, head of the Pentagon, okay, aerial phenomenon research noted, okay, shared on Tuesday. Artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth. An operational construct not too dissimilar from NASA missions. Man, these niggas trying to get himself way too much credit. Your NASA missions is trash. Let's keep it. Let's just be 10 trillion. Like, your NASA missions, the fact that you haven't found life, like, serious, like, at least you tell us. You're telling us. We're taking it from you. I know there is. We're taking it from you. From your missions, there's no life. Your missions are trash. Let's just keep it 1,000. Nigga. Like, I understand the y'all do a lot of lab research checks, which essentially your experiments in the lab aren't necessarily silly, because some of your experiments actually do make sense. But when it comes to actually being in the field and dropping a craft on Titan, or dropping a craft on Io, or sending a mission out there, y'all scared to do certain missions. I don't. I don't know. Niggas telling me a lot of y'all missions the expectations for y'all missions be exceeding levels by like 1 trillion. Like y'all send a spacecraft out there thinking that it's gonna be there for 1, 2, 3 years. It'll be out there for 30. Y'all cool, huh? But that 30 years, the nigga didn't bring shit back. The nigga, man, look, the fact that, and obviously you don't need to bring back life for there to be life, but the fact that y'all still have this internal issue of is there life, or this internal question is just, to me, it just blows my top. Like, just absolutely blows my top. But you got aliens in the solar system. I did a thing the other day, a video talking about them niggas talking about a super Earth entering the solar. They've been talking about a lot of weird shit entering the solar system. I ain't gonna hold you. From super Earths to mini planets to rogue planets to now, I don't know if something's getting ready to enter the solar system. I don't know. The solar system right now seems to be pretty hidden, if you ask me. Like, I don't know where you would come up with this observation. Your cameras, first things first. Hold on. I don't know how you came up with this observation. I don't even know how you seen them hoes, cause let me show you. So when y'all niggas got these spacecrafts, like the ones y'all got around Earth, the ones y'all got around Earth shows Earth in quadruple HD. You don't miss, niggas. You can't miss on Earth. For some reason, the spacecrafts around Earth is so nice with the camp. But then when you go, you know what I'm saying? When you go to a place like Io, look at this. Juno just snapped some of the best and clearest images of Io. If you showed me Earth in this frame right here, bro, I'ma just keep it 10 million with you. Like, I would expect us to still probably be in the 1880s? Nah, 1990s. I'll give you that. I give you that. 1990s. But that shit is still trash. I'ma just keep it 10 trillion with you. I gotta keep it absolute. Can't lie to you ever. So something like this, I don't even see. Y'all niggas have trouble finding. Like, y'all just found planets on Jupiter. I ain't gonna make this long. Y'all just found planets on Jupiter. However long it took y'all to spot those planets, whether they're new, whether they're old, I don't know. Y'all didn't specify on that part. You see what I'm saying? But essentially, y'all niggas it's like y'all pick and choose what you want to see. And then essentially when it comes to something like this, you give us a garbage ass picture like this. And let me show you another trash ass planet they try to run you by. Look at this shit. If a nigga ain't CGI the shit out this motherfucker, I don't know who did. The most organic, damn near planet in the solar system. Look at the CGI on this nigga, bruh. Oh my god. You could see the lines like just being covered. Like, what are you covering, bro? Like, that's what a nigga, if you gonna show Earth and you gonna CGI it like this, I'd rather not even see what planet I'm on, nigga. Like, that's how trash this shit is. See what I'm saying? Like, it's bro. Yo, imagine your mission, man. That Motorola ass shit. This is how they looking at you. It's on some Baki ass shit. Nigga, this is how they looking at you, bro. Like, nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm good, my nigga. Y'all niggas be playing that game with me. I'm not a fan of it. It's hard for you to shine a telescope there, here, there, 100 million light years away. But when it comes to your neighborhood, like I will always say, it's so hard for you to make simple discoveries. And everything is a motherfucking damn near a surprise. Like, See, there's probably, I'm done on that topic. So this on February, okay, this guy and this guy, 12 other senators, okay, deputy director, national intelligence, okay, Stacy. Now they starting to name niggas. Stacy calling for a full funding for the AARO. The Biden administration previously previous funding request for fiscal this year 2023 failed to fund anything beyond. That's what I say. Niggas is scared. It's not that though. Niggas like AARO provides the opportunity to investigate and resolve threats and hazards to the U.S. while also offering increased transparency. Oh my God. Increased transparency to the American people and reducing the stigma. The lawmakers letter stated AARO success will depend on robust funding for its activities and cooperation between the Department of Defense and intelligence community. So this is the public speaking side of it. This is the non-public speaking side of it. So essentially they can run this shit without telling y'all shit. Like NASA is for them, is an organization so they can tell you shit. Without NASA, they ain't gotta tell you shit. So a lot of these are private companies. Regardless, they don't even need they need the funding for a public, you know what I'm saying, company that can talk to the people. But as far as a private based company, they probably already have all the shit necessary and they don't give a fuck to tell you. So essentially, I'm done talking here. Pentagon UFO chief talking crazy. That nigga's talking crazy. He said UFO mothership. Do you believe it? Do you not? They don't even say the nigga name. But yeah, if you fucked with this hoe, let me know. Hopefully when they come here, we don't shoot them out the sky immediately, because 9 times out of 10 they're alien, where just by them already being on our planet before we were on their planet, or just from the fact that they can be here already scares me enough. I don't really want any smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? If you found a way to get here, you see what I'm saying? Like, you found a way to get here. I don't even know where you came. I don't need for you to move in a ship. Do you understand do y'all niggas said fuck a planet, bro. Like, I don't think niggas understand that. For you to live on a ship, your ship has to be like, bro, like the technology on your ship just has to be so ridiculous that you could probably warp speed into a motherfucker's fucking solar system. This type of ship right here could probably go through the sun on some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? On some just, hey. But yeah, hopefully when they come here and they deposit 100 million different, you know what I'm saying, UFOs, USOs, all that crazy shit, hopefully hopefully they don't get shot down, cause yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, if you fucked with this house, let me know. These niggas finna do a few stop-bys before they come here, bro. I'm telling you, too much life in our solar system. Appreciate y'all, and I'ma see y'all niggas.